Are you right in front of the camera?
Getting the fire crystal, you guys kind of broke off in your group for a little while, needing the break before you went on a spirit journey that you were told was going to be the hardest of all of the journeys you guys have had so far together.
My Pally's totally spending time with that brother.
Oh, I'm sure she is, and Blinks is rolling her eyes. Blinks told you all that she was on her way to a large festival that was happening in...
I think I gave you one. Okay. I gave you two.
Anyone need a spoon?
There's one even like a soup spoon.
Name this place.
Okay, Halloween Town.
Or has that just been what we've been calling it?
That's just what I've been calling it.
How about Ironhide?
Oh, what?
Ironhide.
It's not a dwarf settlement.
No dwarf settlement?
Or a transformer.
It is a great transformer.
It really
is.
Better than what I came up with. He was short bus, the transformer. Yes.
Hollowsville.
Ooh.
Jocamore.
No, Hallows End is pretty cool.
Hallows End. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Careful.
In Hallows End.
Oh, I was just barely holding it in check.
Alright, so, and told you of a large festival that goes on during the time of the equinox in Hallowsville, where she was on her way with her cart to do some business, and she, just generally likes having some fun. You guys arrived to a scene of general jovial festivities, very autumnal. The leaves were all changing and falling gracefully. The kids are running around with like masks of different creatures and playing different games with them. The adults are kind of milling around between booths. There's a large bazaar going on that seems never ending. There's a large kind of raised platform stage set up where, there's just, a very basic band playing right now. It's very simplistic, fun, jovial nature. Everybody seems to be having a good time. The buildings are all well-crafted, made of stone with large stone roofs that kind of hang over. Surrounding the town is a very large forest full of maple, oak, and ash trees of multitudes of different colors. It almost looks like the trees were on fire because of how bright these leaves have changed during the season. You also noticed on your way in, you passed like large patches of various gourds, pumpkins, apple trees, the whole shebang.
We're basically at like an apple cider.
You're at the most epic cider mill village that has ever existed. Yes.
Pumpkin donuts! Pumpkin donuts!
There is a...
is that what Blinks is doing here? She invented coffee and now she's selling pumpkin spice lattes.
And all the white girls are starting.
Yes.
Pumpkin donuts are better than Blumpkin donuts.
Yes. She took the advice of Haska and decided to try out selling her creation.
Maybe not as strong as the last time, though.
My alchemist just became an entrepreneur. Fantastic.
It's amazing.
And that's how she succeeds her family.
Yeah. By opening a Starbucks on every corner. Yeah. Opening a Blinks Bucks on every corner.
Every corner.
I'm thinking that the Lewis Black joke. It's like, why is there one on opposite corners? It's like, you walk out, man, what was it? Hey, look, a Starbucks.
I feel like every movie and some other made a joke about that.
Yep. I know, right?
Even Shrek made a joke about it.
While kind of walking around the bazaar, Blinks kind of broke off from you guys to, just kind of set up a spot in the bazaar and, talk to some people, sell some stuff with her inventions, make some contacts. As you guys were walking around, walked past an alleyway, and then all of a sudden, your buddy Balathos wasn't next to you anymore. He was pulled into the alleyway by a mysterious cloaked figure.
Wouldn't be the first time.
It's the same cloak figure as last time.
Yeah. She had long, dark, slicked back hair, and I also gave her a side cut because, obviously,
Reasons.
Yes.
She's a fucking badass. She was scarred across one eye, and it actually leads back across her cheek over her ear. into the side cut. Long dark hair, a really intense gaze, dark clothes with kind of a very strange aura about her, and she was holding him by the throat with a bright shining dagger, which find out was silver as it started cutting into Balthus' skin and burning the were-tiger blood in his veins. You guys talked her down once she realized that Balthus was in control of his were-tigeriness. To which she was...
Didn't he basically ask her out to a drink? And then talked her down?
Pretty much, yeah.
He flirted his way out.
Yeah. Talked his way down, and that was... Yeah, naturally.
Skills.
She's at least bi. She's like a quarter bi. I mean,
Oh, okay.
He's in everyone.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that was where we ended last week, with her following you guys to a tavern.
alright. I'm guessing Balthos is in the lead here.
Oh, she's in the lead. I'm just trying to sleep with her.
You're following to get a look at her ass?
Yeah. I mean, it's not the first time I've had a knife to my throat in an
I have
alley.
a question about my character. Did we say he had piercing against piercing damage?
Slashing.
Yeah, resistance.
Resistance.
Yeah.
I just didn't write that down. And
Alright, so have these two caught up with each other, or are we going to meet up with them?
I'm gonna say resistance to piercing, but not magical piercing damage. So it's like somebody piercing a magical weapon or something.
so like the super crazy bow that she has.
Or my junk.
Yes. And
Yes and no.
That's rough.
Yeah, so anyway, she kind of muddles along, kind of weaves her way through the crowd towards a tavern a few blocks down. And you guys enter. It's very, nothing too crazy or fancy for a tavern. They have it. It's a little bit darker than normal. You can tell they're kind of going along with the theme of, the autumn and like how the skies become darker earlier. It smells of several kinds of roasted apple meals and drinks inside. She walks up directly to the bartender and looks back to everybody. So, what's everybody's poison? You two are the only ones there right now.
Yeah, we're not
Oh,
here.
I forgot you guys weren't there.
Oh,
I'll take the house
could
special.
I be in the tavern, like, trying to chat someone out? Okay. So you just deal with
I can get drunk now, right?
Yeah, it's been days. You're fine.
Okay, good.
Forgot about that.
Does he still have wild magic?
We all have.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I have wild magic.
Serena doesn't have wild
Yeah,
magic.
I'm the only one with wild magic right now.
Oh my gosh, it's great.
This is gonna be fun.
If you still want to do it,
Oh hell yes!
Okay.
There is no doubt that I want to do this.
Something tells me he's not going to cleanse himself of the wild magic curse when you guys get to the end of the,
I know.
of the other campaign. I feel like he's just going to keep it.
Heck, I might want to keep it.
I
I'm
know, I'm thinking, like, maybe it turns out we can cleanse it.
It's a fun little thing. I'm really glad I thought of that.
20 part, I have greater restoration.
I know, so does Hayska.
It won't work.
Won't work.
Oh, the
I think I
healer
have a
spell.
move curse too.
The great, no spell besides, not even wish would be able to cleanse it. That
It's
scroll
fair.
that you guys
You don't have to say even wish because Balthos can't get wish.
I can work it.
It's the one thing he can't get.
So, even though I'm trying to get with this one, I'm gonna keep an eye out for a backup.
Oh my god.
Oh, if it helps, any minus.
Second. 8 to perception.
An 8.
Wow.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I think that's the worst number you've ever rolled. Besides a crit fail. Anyway,
Yeah.
so you said you were going to do the house special, correct?
Mhm.
She motions to the bartender, who clearly recognizes her and knows her, sets 2 large goblets onto the counter. She grabs one and holds it to you, and then she turns to you.
I don't mess with that shit.
She raises an eyebrow to you and says, I recognize that you are also a huntress.
Perhaps.
Things we see in the night need to be drowned away sometimes. And she takes a sip. Not a sip, she takes a large slug of it.
Look, if you're trying to drown stuff out, I can help with that.
She just then raises an eyebrow and just kind of shakes her head. She's just like, this I can control. That I cannot.
Lightweight.
Be that as it may, my coin purse will be more full than yours tonight to get to the same status.
Well said. So what do you want to do to my coin purse?
She turns.
Long coin purse.
She turns back and just actually reaches behind the bartender to a different cask than what he used to pour out for Balathos and her drink. And she just kind of reaches back and like fills one up as she sees the bartender's busy. He doesn't even take any notice to her. She does it so gracefully and fluently that nobody even notices. She grabs it and she holds it out to you, and she says, "It's a special spiced apple drink of the area."
I prefer to keep my wits about me.
Choose what you wish. It was a free beverage. Sign of friendship, but
Oh, damn.
You just refused to sign friendship.
Check it for roofies. Trust me on this one.
God, I need a drink.
Waiter, martini and a roofie colada.
Was that also friendship is in quotes?
Certain
mind
kind of
that-
friendship.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that the beverage was a gift from me and not him.
Fair enough.
Double check it.
While I appreciate the offer again, I'll have to decline.
Fair enough. So, what brings you all here?
Well, we were just taking a little bit of a break from.
I thought you were still eating soup from it. I was really grossed out.
I was thinking that too. I'm like, that doesn't look like soup. I'm not gonna do it.
And then I remember you said you had mashed potatoes. I'm like, oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Well, I need a little break from my current endeavor of
We'll
not
say it for the
dying.
sake of everything that Bruce is just like kind of frolicking around the festival. This is the first festival he's ever been to. He's tripping.
Yeah, Bruce is just running around.
He's like trying to throw rings on bottles and.
He probably joined the performance troupe and started doing
Rolling all over the
Yes,
place.
we see Bruce with like bunch of beads and like flowers on his
Oh, yeah.
head.
Oh yeah, he made friends with the druids.
So
Oh, that's what they call it nowadays.
we're on our way to go find a little bit of a crystal to help us with a little problem we got, and we made a little side stop.
To side stop where you were cursed with this bestial form as well.
No, that was a long time ago. See, what happened was that someone, I'm trying to remember who, rocked the hell out of a weretiger so hard that I kind of got a little bit of blood transfusion going on there.
That's not what I heard from his friends. It's not what anyone else
I
said.
didn't sleep with a tiger this week.
This week?
This week?
That was 2 weeks ago. Look, sometimes,
Dude, can my character be close enough to be hearing this at this point?
but yeah. So I didn't actually get bitten. I just kind of got a little fuzzy every now when I want to.
As long as you control it and you bring no harm unto others, I don't see myself or my maiden mistress having any issue with that.
Are we inviting your maid mistress to this event we're having?
Oh,
Yeah,
See,
you have
I
people
don't
that
know.
maiden and a mistress.
maybe I don't know if you want to meet her with that
Curse.
Affliction.
affliction.
Yeah, which curse? I got a couple of them right now.
We really are just full of curses.
But like,
I know we make a lot of jokes
not
about
the wild
STDs,
magic
but
that's searching off
well,
your body.
Oh yeah. Alright, if you insist.
I feel as though the silver dagger to your throat I was holding earlier was a clear sign of what I meant by curse.
I just thought you were really kinky.
the wild magic thing's really a big annoyance too. Just warning you.
That's what I think. She starts leading you guys over towards a corner. Did she have wings? No.
Mm-mm. Wait.
Does she?
I'm like,
I believe you're just a reverse tiefling. I don't think you have wings.
yeah, but tieflings have like really crazy things too, like horns and
Yeah,
And
tail.
tails and shit.
yeah. So it's just like
You're a tiefling again?
No,
No.
she's an ASMR.
Uh,
Which is basically the opposite.
So it's celestial blood.
Rather than fiendish blood.
I'm just double checking.
No, it's all good.
No, they're just super pretty.
Just super pretty.
Yeah, like
That's
they,
their character trait. They're just super
no,
pretty.
no, it's like They basically have lustrous hair, flawless skin, and piercing eyes. Like, seriously, that is the description.
So the opposite of a Kardashian.
Okay.
So mine is so my character's absolutely gorgeous.
And she uses it to steal from people.
Yes, pretty much. She's running a con right now.
Fantastic. Okay. Would Chatterbones be in the bar at all? No. He's just. Actually, I know where Chatterbones is. I got this.
I think we're thinking the same thing.
I
But, you know,
know what's happening behind the bar right now. I don't know if anybody else does.
He's at P.F. Chang's.
no.
Okay.
To this pretzels for a second.
She says, well, I'd love to hear more of these adventures,
No, I
and
just wanted to.
I would love to hear some tales of the hunts you may have had.
I'm not sure if we hunt the same thing.
Possibly not, but it's always wonderful to hear tales. Shall we? She motions over towards a booth, an empty booth side of the tavern.
Cool. I got nothing else going on right now. Almost dying from a multiple wild magic thing and stuff like that. Let's do
It's
this.
just a Tuesday, right?
Pretty much.
She starts walking towards the side of the tavern. On the way over, it is a very busy tavern. It's a very busy evening. It's kind of getting down towards past dusk. It's a little past, past supper time, so everybody's starting to kind of coalesce into the tavern. On the way, okay, didn't think that was gonna happen. All right. On the way to the tavern, I want both of you guys to make perception checks. And I want you to make
Crit
a sleight of
fail.
hand check.
Oh, fun.
I want you to make a sleight of hand check.
14.
And let me get my percentiles.
And he's
You want to borrow
exploding
mine?
over here, so.
Oh no, not again.
What else is new?
I know, right?
I'll get you a towel.
He explodes in so many ways.
I need to
So
get
it's
this
50.
one little bag.
I was prepared for this.
Yeah, right off the bat, yeah.
Wow, you're gonna recognize it. I got a 12.
There we go. I was all tangled up in her.
If
Would
we're
you
going
say
by,
50?
if we're going by passive, I got a 12.
Every time you try speaking for the next minute, tiny pink bubbles float out of your mouth.
Good job flirting with the pretty lady.
Bubbles, pretty bubbles.
I
I
got
think I can make bubbles come out of my mouth. Imagine what else I
I
can
got a
do.
14 for my perception.
14? Okay.
And I got a 12.
So I definitely noticed her conning somebody.
Yeah, I got passive 12.
Whatever she's
but
doing, I
rolled a
notice.
Balathos is bumped into by a very fair, light-skinned woman with piercing green eyes. As he bumps into her, kind of mumble hey, what are you doing? Watch out, sorry.
Sorry.
As Balathos tries saying anything back, he hiccups and bubbles kind of pop out of his mouth, and he's like, not again.
We're moving that.
When the bubbles pop, do they actually say the words I'm trying to say?
No,
That'd be pretty funny.
That would be interesting.
Yes.
All songs like,
Pretty bubbles.
so how's it going? Hot stuff.
We popped them in the wrong order.
How's hot stuff going in?
That's what you meant to say.
Arian isn't really paying attention. So Serena, you are the only one who sees the person that bumped into Balathos actually reaching into his pocket.
Alright. I'm gonna wait until she slips whatever she takes in her pocket, and I'm gonna take it back from her.
What do you have on you?
Oh, let's see. That she could get. She's going for the pouch area, right?
Yep.
Let's see.
Which pouch area?
Yeah. Ring of a fake duke, one of the stones, a flask of liquor,
Ooh, liquor.
grown shrink pills, and several pre-rolled roid leaves.
Oh my god.
That's in there. She
That's
can also
a
get a
huge
dagger,
pouch.
a rapier,
What'd you
or
reach for?
The stone. It's shiny.
One of the crystals? Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, if
Which one did you have on you? The
The water, I believe.
I
Yeah, I think you had water.
Yeah, I had water.
So
I'm
you
gonna
saw
slide behind her and try to.
Oh, so you try to do that. What do I do? Perception versus hers?
Are you sneaking back towards her? Are you trying to
Yeah.
steal it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like sliding up behind her.
Alright, so that would be I need a stealth from you.
I want your soul.
So stealth would be, I'll just take what I rolled here.
No,
Stealth
get
would
this
be
guy.
a 16.
Okay, and
Do
then
it.
give me a sleight of hand check while you do a perception check.
Jeez.
That would
Mine are just
be
sucking all over the
17.
place. Yeah, she steals it back. Because I got a 12 again.
Okay. You were kind of on your way across the tavern from them. Serena manages to kind of like not even bump into you. Like you don't even feel her bump into you. She just
What I
kind of
do.
slinks back to where you loosely kind of popped it into your pocket. It was about to fall out, and she took advantage of it. And she kind of slips it back, and she's kind of like twiddling it between her hands as she kind of goes on her way towards the booth, which is not too far from you guys. Over towards the side of the tavern, where you three all sit down with Arian.
I'm gonna look at Balthus. I'm gonna shove the stone back into his hand. You might want to keep a better eye on your shit.
Cool.
All those bubbles are cool. Ari kind of looks to the crystal and then looks to you real quick and says, "What? Who?" And then she kind of looks around, curious, and says, "Who did it?"
Who do you think? The chick bumping into people stealing stuff. I point her.
I'm already off bumping into other people.
Ari kind of looks at you and she's a little from the back. She kind of has this like really quick kind of like shock of recognition. She looks at each of you and she says, "Excuse me, please." She walks over to you across the bar. Right as you're about to bump into somebody else, she grabs you by the shoulder and like pulls you around. And she kind of has this look like, "Sorry, I didn't mean to do somebody else."
It happens.
Roll a perception check.
6.
Do you want new dice?
Yeah, I
I
might
just
need
add
to
that to a d20 roll when I cast spells. Just making sure.
While you were kind of distracted by her, and after her like kind of with recognition, she kind of like shakes her head or whatever, and she actually with a quick motion, not stealthily, she wants you to see it, takes her dagger from her belt and cuts the string that's holding your pouch that you're keeping all of your stolen wares from, and then like grabs it, like kind of twists the string around her hand really quickly and holds it up and says, "You should be careful not to do this, or so many people can see you."
I will keep that in mind.
She kind of lets it go back down into your hand and says, "Although I do admire your, I suppose we'll say, gall. Care to join us for a drink?"
Oh, yes.
Looking at. Oh, go ahead.
I can't resist the charm of a pretty lady.
She winks at you.
Balthus talking to you. Look at this, like, I think I'm barking up the wrong tree on this one.
You're always burning up the wrong tree.
Balthus and Serena, though. Like that bullshit duo is fantastic. That is a comedy duo that was waiting to happen.
Oh wait, do we get like theme songs and everything?
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
When they get back to the table, Serena has already like parked herself in the seat against the wall, so she can keep an eye on everything.
Okay.
Glaring at this one.
Sits back down. All of you guys. Takes a sip of her drink. Kind of looks around and says, "This may be a bit forward, but I feel like you all have skill sets that I'm going to need."
I've been told that many a time.
Speaking my language.
Sure you have. How much do you guys know of the mystery maidens of the moon?
What type of check would that be?
History? Nature? Nature. Nature.
Nope.
Who knows?
17.
7, so no, probably nothing.
I know a lot about the dark side of it, howling at it.
Dark side
You
of the moon.
don't primarily know too much. However, given you do know that it is a patron, similar to that of you and Halborn. You don't know necessarily too much about her or what she imbues onto her followers and her captains, if you may. However, you do recognize it, from your Warlock STD support group that you frequented back in the day.
STD Anonymous.
Now, are these Warlock STDs, or just Warlocks happen to have STDs, or
Both.
Balthus stumbled into his Warlock power, so he kind of came across some warlocks that helped him through a rough time at a point, let's say.
STDs.
So you recognize it. What do you wish to do with that recognized information after what she did send to you?
I make a comment stating that I've heard a couple things. Sounds like someone I'm familiar with. Don't know every detail about it. But sounds like whoever her friend is has a lot in common with me.
She kind of nods to you and says, I imagine you would at least recognize it as a fellow of somewhat warlike blood and power. The maiden mistress of the moon is who I have made a pact with. She came to me in a dream vision once from the Fey Wilds after my family was slaughtered by a coven of vampire spawn. She offered me the power to get revenge on the pact that slayed my parents, which I did in exchange for servitude and eternal vengeance against their kind. I'm a huntress of the undead and the abomination spawn that claim to live under the moon, in place of the majesties that she looks over in the dark. When you think of what's in the night and what lives under the moon, what do you think?
Let's see. Wolves. Things that go bump.
Goosebumps.
But not fist bump, though.
And
And not bed not bump.
Yes,
Oh,
Val knows
well.
it's uglies that go bump.
I'm usually...
Sorry, I'm stuck on the uglies that go bump.
No one can come back from that.
I really don't know.
That's
It's really hard to
That's going on a t-shirt.
It's going on a t-shirt. Oh shit, we're getting t-shirts.
That'd be great. What do you think of Under the Moon? Uglies that go bump.
Although I'm pleased that you didn't immediately say the abominations that live underneath the moonlight now. Unfortunately, many do not. Many fear the light of the moon and the things that lurk in the shadows. My mistress gives me the ability to hunt those abominations that have, let's say, altered people's view on the beautiful light that the moon shows. And try and spread word that it is not a place of evil, but a place of beautiful rebirth and light.
Cool.
You smoked some of the weed, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I smell that coming right in the door.
Would you like to augury?
No, I'm good right now. I'm good right now, actually.
I'm good. Let me know when you want to augury. She says, my mistress sent me to this town, although I'm not entirely sure why. I have a mission here, and as soon as I know what it is, the fact that she came to me in a dream and actually showed herself in a corporeal form says to me that it is something terrifying.
Does your patron try making you pass out pamphlets? Because mine tried that once, and I was like, no.
No. She
Flyers.
appears to me it's in my dreamscape, and she doesn't bring that.
She's against litter.
I
She
just
kind of
get-
gives a smirk that you recognize. A very, very sexual smirk. And you can only imagine what she gets on with her maiden in her dreams, in her dreamscape. Which is essentially just like another realm, and it's actually her. It's not just a wet dream, it's like pulls her consciousness.
It's totally the spirit world.
Yeah, no, I have that too, except for I choose not to get out of my patron, because that would not be comfortable.
No. No, not with your patron, no. Her patron is a beautiful moon goddess spirit, and yours is like Satan.
The god of metal. So
The god
So
of metal.
Satan with a guitar.
Satan.
yeah, like Dave Grohl in the Tenacious D movie.
Thank you.
I do Dave Grohl.
But no, like same effect. Good stuff. Good stuff.
That's what was in the Tenacious D movie.
He's also in the music video too. No.
I can't remember his name.
Anyway, on that note, like I said, I know you guys are probably here to enjoy the festivities, or I suppose capitalize on the festivities if it may. What do you say? How does a quest sound once I find out what I'm here for?
I'm down.
What's in it for me?
There is a temple to my patron, relatively nearby, with many wiles that she allows us to give out to those that help us on our journeys. Would you like to insight check?
Yeah.
That face says you want to insight check.
A little bit.
Yeah.
11?
11.
Wait, I actually did something good. 19! Whoa!
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you imagine what she's saying is in this temple is in gold, but she is telling the truth in the fact that she does have something that she can offer you, but she's not going to tell you what it is.
Hmm.
Fair enough.
I suppose I could be interested.
I've literally got nothing else to do. I've got people to do, but nothing else to do. Speaking of that, I look around the bar with a nat 20.
Wow.
Shit!
So, investigation 24.
Did she
I
Buttercup?
love the fact he hasn't tried hitting on my extraordinarily hot character yet.
The prettiest person in the bar, like, literally giving off a waving sense of beauty, literally is the ASMR sitting next to you. She, like, just gives off a natural, like, glowing,
Glow.
like, oh my god, to her. To everyone.
Because that's what they do.
Half the bar is staring at them. Half the bar is staring at her right now.
Looking for Shrine.
I'm looking for quantity more than quality at the moment.
There's twins sitting on a pool table, flirting with all the pool players.
Twins, yes. We're going to see the twins, yes.
I bid you all adieu. Until you're ready, I will be speaking to you later. Ladies,
Wow.
have I ever told you about Halborn? Let me play you a tune that'll melt damn pants off.
One of them is, like, enthralled, and then she kind of, like, giggles, and then she starts reaching towards your guitar.
It's like, you might not want to do that.
Why? I just wanted to, like, try. Come on, you're, like, so good at it. You should teach me.
You found.
Isn't that, like, what Halborn wants you to do? I mean, besides me.
Okay, time out for a
She's
second.
very self-aware of what's going on.
She, like, bites her lip.
Gina,
and, like,
you do bimbo way too well. It's like you've almost had training. Hang on, okay, I'm recovering from bimbo Gina, because holy shit.
I kind of like Bimbo
Weirdest
Gina.
erection
That
right
was
now.
great. She, like, leans forward, and she just, like has her tits onto you. She blows a bubble out of her bubble gum.
Is he still like speaking bubbles, by the way?
Oh, that ended a while
Oh,
ago.
no, I don't ask in a minute.
Popping all
Oh, thank goodness. That'd be
I'm
weird
going to try to persuade her.
That's going the wrong way.
As soon as Will gets to leave.
It might be a while.
I'm going to try to
Don't
roll
have
persuasion to not touch the guitar because it's a bad idea. As in, people will die.
How are you telling her to do this? Wow.
It's technically still a 15, but
It's a nat 1, though. That's an auto fail.
yeah.
We're in for a treat.
Let's go back
That
to
was
a
it. It's
private room and I'll
That was
let
the
you
only
have
one.
fun.
There's a wild magic we already had
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
several times.
It's like, ladies, let's both go back to a private room and you can try
That's fine.
strumming it once if you can handle it.
Oh my
rock.
god. Is he always like this?
We're better off without him.
For the sake of not having a thunderwave appear in the middle of a tavern.
That
Yeah.
would be painful, yeah.
No, it's happening. I hope you know what's about to happen.
I got an idea. Oh yeah, I can roll wild magic.
Yeah,
You
you
do,
do.
yeah.
I forgot
maybe
about that.
You better pray
Turn
for
into a
something good
sheep.
to happen.
Oh, no, it's going to be a
please
fire.
turn
Fireball.
into a sheep.
36.
Roll again. I don't like that one for your character.
Is that the age one? 95.
That's a private tournament.
No, that's 45.
You know creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute.
I'm glad she'll have vulnerability to that piercing damage.
Oh, shit! Thunderwave is force damage. No, it's thunder damage.
Yeah.
I'd be in real trouble if that.
I have a way out of this. I have a way out of this.
Are you gonna run?
No. Here, allow me
What
to
if
help
you
you
really
set the
damage
right
her?
cord, and I hold the cord down myself so she can strum it. Thereby, technically, I'm almost in control of it. Without the whole bar just getting thunder waved.
Okay. I'll say that is going to filter some of it.
Okay.
Some of the damage is.
But when she reaches down,
Wait, I have an idea. So I've been dealing with you for a while because I'm friends with Blinks, and I kind of know a little bit. I've probably heard things that have happened with your guitar.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting with my back against the wall so I can watch the entire bar. Do I see this happening? Can I stop
No,
this?
they're in the back room. I thought.
No, we didn't go to the back room yet.
roll a perception check.
Titties.
Not to ruin your blowing up of the bar. See, that's why I have anything in
Is it fuck
box.
you? What's her name?
That is
I just watched
14.
Austin Powers.
You see it.
That was
Across
a
the
great
bar.
movie.
You can't hear what they're saying. You see the girl reach for the guitar, and you see Blood Alphas kind of stop her. And you see that she's not really giving up. She really will still play the guitar.
Of all the things she could reach for.
Alright.
Yeah.
I am going to, go over there. And I'm gonna grab Balithos's arm. And she'll be like, no, you're coming back. And start trying to drag him back.
Damn. Massive cock block.
Oh my god! Seriously, get your own. There's like 1,000 guys in here. He was talking to us.
I can't take you seriously.
Yeah, I was
Why
talking to
can't
them.
you take me seriously? I won like a pumpkin queen like 3 years in a row.
Oh my god.
I wear a sash fantastically. I want to see that hot mess in a sash, please. She looks and she like puts her like she like weaves her arm through yours and says like, "Come on, I have an apartment right above the bar."
Well, princess, his wife needs him,
She stopped
and
trying to play the guitar.
Oh.
What did you say?
She stopped trying to play the guitar.
His wife.
I mean, if you want to keep going, please. Pretend
Oh
to be his wife.
god.
Oh.
My wife is dead.
Ooh.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn it.
Oh my god, you're oh no, you said she was dead. That's totally fine. She's not like
Wow.
gonna haunt me if we like do it, is she?
Yeah, she
Nah.
is. Trust me.
If she didn't haunt the
Trust
other,
You have to worry about Buttercup
the
first.
other ones, I've kind of toured a lot. She didn't haunt them. Then nah.
Trust me, something haunts these women after.
Something.
Oh, man.
She looks like super confused and you just shakes her hand. She's just like, "Come on, middleman, let's go." And her sister like follows along with her. Her sister hasn't said anything. She's literally just spent the entire time
Toodles.
like feeling your chest. That's what the sisters are doing in general.
Well,
And
at
that
least
is
I
why-
stopped them from going.
And that is why I wear an open chest outfit.
Also, I
And
dropped
Maggie?
one of my die. Oh,
With
there
the
it is.
very pink heart on the back of it.
No, that's
No, what was
Oh,
on
that's
the back
like
of
in the
it?
inner
that's
chest
in the
pocket.
coat. Like
Oh, it's in the coat. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Toodles. Am I doing?
My character
Are you
is
doing
enjoying her
percentiles or am I doing percentile? Or is it a
It's
D6?
a D6, I thought.
Would that be 2d6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't get twins.
After a certain point, I think the D6 needs to move up to like a D8 and a D12.
like inspiration.
Yeah.
Let's see what we're
Why
rolling
not
with
now?
today. Going for 2
Twins.
or 10.
What?
Did you just
A 6 and a 4.
Oh my god.
When you get up to the room, you see that the sisters actually run a brothel.
Oh my
Let me
god.
get more d6s.
No, that's where the 10 is coming from.
Oh, okay. So it's not. So they're not like freakish mutants or something.
Yeah. No, you're up there all night. So that happens.
Whatever. I
Make
saved
him
the bar. Does anyone care? No.
No,
Uh,
no one
They might
appreciates
think
the value
Thunderweb's
of
going off anyways, though.
The sun's going.
How many?
What are you at
How many
now?
characters do I have?
Does anyone want to take a guess how many bastard children my character has right now?
34.
Not that high.
20.
Higher.
You're at, like,
26?
20.
Higher.
You're at like
27.
27 of them.
29.
There's
I
one
can't
thing
wait,
for
Pretzel.
69.
I can't wait till it hits 69. Then we can really laugh.
Yeah.
They don't want to know what's going to happen when it hits 69.
I'll trade you for the skillful.
I think it's just good too.
You got nothing to stab me with it?
Alright, Serena, what are you doing?